Hello everybody and welcome back to From the Darkness. I believe we are on episode 9 now. This is the Smeltery episode. But I also wanted to show, so I went out harvesting like I said I would. I got some gravel. I just came back from getting gravel. But we made two very awesome discoveries while we were out there. First of all, I got more fruit trees. So I can't remember exactly what each one of these are. I think that's an orange. Pears maybe? No idea. Starfruit? No, starfruit's on the end. Plums right there. Anywho, so we got some fruit trees that'll be coming down the way. I need to drop off some of this stuff on me. I'm walking kind of slow right now. But the more awesome thing is we found snow. And I went down to here looking for the aluminum brass, or not aluminum brass, aluminum gravel that I thought we had come across. Ended up being it was right when you walk into town, but so I got it. But I wandered over here. I saw the edge of snow, right, that thing right there, and then I went down and grabbed it, and I found a little village. The little village had some apples in it, which actually I wanted to add an apple tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, apple tree. So I had some apples in it, which was handy because I didn't take enough food with me when I was over there. But so we made it back. I am going to give a general warning. My world crashed, so I actually had to make this trek twice. Well, more than twice, but I'll get to that in a second. But in that general direction, if we look on the map here, this is the loop. We originally started up here and then followed the river to get down to where we are. So I went up around the river, and I came over around this way. As I was coming back down here, I got a crash that was repeatable with the Biomes of Plenty trying to create a structure. I eventually found my way around it, and using the trick that Dagarath showed me to restart the world, but it ends out it changed the seed of my world, and when I walked over to there, I had a biome chunk. Yeah, you can't see it anymore, but the biome shifted like right there, right down that line, and it was annoying because, you know, that's a snowy biome, and I was really hoping to find some snow because of this. I put the juicer up there and a raspberry. You normally get an unfilling snack of raspberry juice. If you add in a single snowball, though, you get an unfilling light meal of a raspberry smoothie. Ta-da! So we have plenty of raspberry bushes, and now we have a place to go and get snow. But I'm actually going to hopefully set up a snow golem that I will just be able to harvest snow from. So I might take a break about mid-episode here to figure out exactly how to do that. But so here we are. We have all this clay. We have some sand. Let me put all this stuff back. And I've been moving all my materials over here slowly. We have 15 iron gravel, 12 copper, and 14 aluminum. So this is actually pretty good. We'll be able to make, oh, did you do? Not iron. There we go. Aluminum brass is twice as effective as the gold, and it will give us all these casts and such that we'll need to make our metal parts. But, oh, let me put my bed down somewhere a little bit safer than it was last time. I know I mentioned it in the comments to the previous episode, but I was besieged by bats while growing trees, and I found out that this thing was fairly dinky as I dug the hole here again and peered down, and I could see the end of the cave. So I just poked a whole bunch of holes in here to get the light up. I haven't fallen in them yet, but you guys know me, I probably will eventually. I think I can actually fall like 4 blocks though or so without too much of a problem. We had another deserter. I am now down to just 2 sheep. It's a little disappointing. But here we go. It's nighttime is approaching. We'll sip our smoothie while we watch the sunset here. Look at those pretty stars. Bloop. Hopping into bed. So the aluminum brass will allow us to save the metal or the gold that we can get from Isn't there a floating town? I'm fairly certain there's a floating town that way. Yes, floating town. Okay. Oh, there it is on the map in the top corner there. Okay, so we can save that gold there to make golden apples with. We will now have an apple tree that we will try to grow as best we can. Yay! And that'll be very, very handy. I'm actually going to do the unthinkable. I'm going to take off my armor while we're working around here. I am kind of tired. It was a long day for me at work, but I wanted to get an episode out and ready for you guys for tomorrow. Oh, I have nutmeg and walnuts. I actually think I can make those both into... Yeah, I think they use the oak. I also picked these up down by that new village in the snow. So let me plant these guys off too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those are all up and ready. So we have a lot of the seared bricks, and for just to get it done, I am going to plant or create my smeltery right here for now. I'm actually starting to wake up a little bit now that I got all this stuff here and gathered. Oh, grabbing all that brick encumbered me. Alright, so we need the 3x3 base. There we go. Then we need a wall just around the outside edges here. Although, see, this is where... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 12. We'll have 12 per layer. So there's at least 2 layers. Yeah, I should at least be able to do 2 layers with this. So we're just going to do that around there. Uh-oh. I tried holding it in, it didn't work. Oh, that actually kind of hurt. I'm also being rather stupid. I should have mixed up the grout already, so it would be cooking down. But, you know, can't do that. Oops. That's right, I actually have to put it into a pattern here. I believe it's clay. 4 of them. 4 of them? Does it actually have to be in a very specific pattern? Have I forgotten how to make grout? Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure the updated Tinker's Construct has a shapeless recipe where you just need a piece of clay, 4 pieces of gravel, and 4 pieces of sand in there, and it will just give you the grout. So let's do that again. Still got more. And I can't remember the pattern I just did. Let's hope that's the one. Nope, everything's off by 1. Okay, so sand is in the corners. Let me remember that. So sand in the corner, gravel, sand, gravel, sand, gravel, sand, and that was grout. I need 1 more sand and 1 more gravel. 1 more sand. Not enough gravel. Maybe it'll still make do though. Put the gravel there, put the sand there. Split that in half. You know, I'm going to save the rest of the gravel and such. This is more than enough grout. Look at all that. Yes, yes, yes. So let's get it cooking. Before, like, I had this at the last episode, is I made all of this charcoal. Charcoal is a very handy thing to have, indeed. Let's get this stuff off of me. Oh, I also picked that up in the village. So I know my inventory is a mess right now. I hope you guys will forgive me. I've just been kind of dumping things so I could get on to, on with this episode. So, for now, I have 2 pouring tables and 2 casting basins. Okay, so the 2 casting basins I'm going to use immediately, but I'm only going to use one of the pouring tables. And going to put the pouring tables on the same side. They're going to be on the left here. Or casting bins is what I should really call these. And then we're going to put the casting table here on the end. Let's move that over there so we can fill in the rest of this with bricks, except for that square and that square. So that's over to here. Then let's get this back out. Actually, I am going to leave the front off completely. We will use these bricks just to build up this edge some more. And this is actually my ideal height right there for a starting smeltery, with one exception. Is when it's this height, I like to have 3 casting bins, or casting basins. You know what, I might as well... I think I'll have the bricks. I made a lot of grout, you know? So we will put all 3 pourers on each side, because that is exactly how many blocks of metal this size of a smeltery can hold. Is each layer, each 3x3 layer, is enough to make 2 complete blocks of metal. So we have 3 layers. That should be enough for 6 total blocks. If we have 6 casting basins, we can just go bink, bink, bink. Then run over to this side and bink, bink, bink. And it will spit out all of the parts that it needs. Let me see, height-wise, I'm now down to needing 9 per layer. If I wanted to add in another 3 layers... Oh, I will have just enough. Look at that. I could actually make one doozy of a smeltery right from the get-go. Let's grab those. Another thing we're going to need is glass, so I'm actually going to get a stack of glass going right now. And you know, I should actually just make another furnace. And I do see my health, or my hunger. Let's have a meal. We'll use a raspberry with a juicer and a thing of a snowball for a smoothie. Oops. And we'll start off with a loaf of bread. And finish off with a raspberry smoothie. Yeah. So we're going to need to let that cook down. While that does that, let's come down here, get some more stone to make another furnace. So this is black granite, by the way. Granite is actually one of the more colorful, potentially more colorful rocks that we can find on our planet, also known as Earth. I heard you, you stupid little hoppy. For what it's worth, you can actually eat these as well. So, you know, Slime Island isn't exactly a bad thing, I suppose. They're just annoying to be around. I only want to do... I'm trying to be sparing with my charcoal. Doesn't always happen, but can happen sometimes. So if I do this... Whoa, convex lens. Okay. But if I add that, I get these. And I'm going to do the front of that place out of those. But we have other more pressing needs right at the very beginning. So we got those 2. And this will allow us to finish off the bottom layer, and we'll actually start being a smeltery. Oh, I got the book. Nice. So let's add this here. We're going to add the control block in the center. And seared block on the side. There we go. Smelter interface. It can currently hold 9 blocks. Got that over there. I think I'm actually going to break this one. And we'll do this whole front out of seared glass, at least that little 3x3. So I'll need 7 pieces of it. Let's get some more glass here. High amounts of them. Oh, sun is going down already. I'm actually getting pretty close to the point. Like, I have enough torches to where I could light up this island fairly well and start playing during the night. So we might do that tonight as well. I think it's dark enough. There we go. Daytime. So there's 2 of them. I can at least put together the bottom layer again. And I might even go grab a bucket of lava just to start melting down some iron. Although, technically I need copper. Yeah, let's do the copper first. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got the copper there. Actually, I'm gonna wait here for that to finish and start another set of the grout. There we go. Oh, I'm also needing glass. Why did I think that should have made 2? Huh. Still I'm going to do that because I don't have these done up yet. So next priority is going to be 6 times 6 would be 36 of these little babies. That'll be how many I need to make the what are they called? Spouts? No, spouts are the little things that go out of drains. Need to make the drains for each side. But I am... No, I don't have a drain yet. It's be a waste for me to melt anything down yet. Oh. Okay, it's not even showing the blocks until I guess I have lava and it can do something with them. Okay, okay. Those are cooking down just fine. I swear I saw another slime hopping this way. Maybe not. Alright. Oh, glass is done. Let's get some more of that going. There we go. 10 more glass. 13 more of these. You know what, I might as well finish off the seared blocks. Just get that one type done and out of the way. I need another 3 pieces of glass from there. Let me grab my clay bucket. There we go. This will be our inaugural... Let's get another thing of grout ready. Inaugural bucket of lava shall come from that. And there it goes with another one. Alright, not encumbered anymore. Let's walk over and just grab our lava. This is why I got a little bit of extra clay, is for now, until I get an iron bucket, the clay buckets are going to destroy themselves when I go and dump the lava into the smeltery there. But this is a huge point for us. Getting the smeltery, this is going to make it so our tools are going to be upgraded. We have more than enough materials around here to keep us in iron for a while. We'll finally be able to actually start doing some serious building and crafting. And what I want to do is I want to build a fort on this island, but I want to keep as much of the land as possible for actual use. So what my thoughts were is to kind of build a wall around it, but to build the wall in the water. So it's going to be a nice wall about 5 wide, so I have a way to walk in the middle of it, and I'll do like a little dock on the lower level, nice little palisades up top. Or not palisades, palisades, those are the wooden walls, right? Whatever you call the upper walkway when it's made out of like cobblestone, and you know, it just might be the upper walkway for all I know. Oh, glass. Glass is what I needed. So let's get this out of the way. We got those 3 seared blocks. Here's our first drain. We'll need at least a couple more blocks here to make a spout. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So this will allow us to see what we're doing. Ta-da! Let's put the spouts down, or drains down. And the most important spout is that one. That will pour into the casting table for us. There's another spout. Did it wash the spider out? I do not know. I don't want to see a spider. Now, I actually like spiders in real life. You know, I'm not like best of friends. I see a spider, I might go, ugh. But I like how they keep the bug population in check. Is there anything I hate more than a spider? It's a mosquito. Wow, our raspberry bushes are not producing raspberries as fast as I would like. Let's take that. And those. Let's make some more smoothies. Actually, because I want a golem, we're going to set aside 4 blocks of snow. Those will be off limits from eating. So there's some blueberry smoothies. There's another raspberry smoothie. We're going to have to start not neglecting our creation of water. I still got sand on me, right? Yeah. Alright guys, so this is going to take a little bit. I will be back once I have the smeltery built up. I'm going to build myself a little staircase up the side and actually add on another 3 layers using the rest of those bricks that we have in the chest over there. So no need to wait around for this. I will talk to you guys again in a moment. So we're back. And I went to the other towns and I picked up all the pieces I could. Made some out of bones. I picked up all the metal ones and just ones that I didn't have so we could make casts out of these. But believe it or not, first up, I'm going to do the hatchet. Because the hatchet has been good to us. Easy to repair. It is on a pretty good level right now. But, so, oh, everything's finished. And 12 ingots, so that's 12 casts that we can make. This being number 1. Yay! Oh yeah. 1. Actually gonna get some wood and we'll make a chest to store these in. Up and around. Oh, I think I put it... Nope. For 3 pattern tables and 1 piston, all of which I could get out of the town, I got a single iron ore berry bush. So that's potentially really good news. Really, really good news. Growable iron. And see, this is the hard part here. Yeah, let's just put it there. Okay, so we got that cast. Now clearly we're going to want to pick definitely a shovel. Already did the hatchet. Got an arrow. Got the tool part. Got a binder. So I made those out of bone, so I knew I'd want to do them at the very least. Stone sword blade. Those are useful for making all sorts of sword, and the pan. So we have 13 left? No, 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 no. No. Okay. That is just like asking for death. 11 left. Okay, let's prioritize here. There we go with that. Ooh, that makes me all sorts of nervous. Shovel. Oh, jeez. My freaking luck. Let's just sip on our strawberry smoothie while we keep an eye on that guy. Arrowhead, because I'm thinking arrows are going to be the way to go in the long run. As soon as they're sustainable. Definitely. And I got the binding. How are we doing on material? 6 left. Whew. Frying pan might be a the frying pan might be a better upfront weapon for us to use right now. Knockback and a slow debuff. So I was just thinking that might be handy. Let's undo, there we go. Okay, so after all that, we have 4 of them left. Already did this one. Yeah, I'm thinking a chisel might be useful. I think that's it really though. How many? Oh, an ingot pattern. I did bring a brick. How could I forget the ingot pattern, for crying out loud? That leaves us 2 more. Alright, let's go with a knife blade. And okay, flint blade. Dagger. Okay, these apparently cannot be crafted in your inventory. They have to have a tool slot. Was I actually? Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, hello moon. See, the king slime thing is gone. Is it just far enough away? I think he despawned. Yay! Okay, so we still needed 2 more ingots. Let's take a look at the tool table here real quick. Dagger requires crossbar, copper handguard, wide guard, cross guard. There we go. That is our initial collection of casts. And we want to go with a set of them to begin with. I also brought these back because they melt down. Those are pretty much all good for a ingot. Half an ingot in some cases, but ingots in other cases. Where did I? There we go. Iron. Okay, so let's just make that. We'll get out this. And first one up. Seriously? Oh, is he drowning? Can he drown? That would just be awesome. See, half of me says, you can do it. Lure him over here, just keep your distance, and then get down in the hole as fast as you can, and then just smack him. The other half of me says, that's a stupid idea. You're going to be stuck down the hole for the rest of the game. Oh, yeah. Melt faster. I don't trust that bouncy slime with the, whoa, really big hit radius. Is he really coming over here? Yep. Oh. And I apparently can't hit him. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Come on, you bastard. What do you think of that? My bone axe? Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha. I got a king slime hatchet. Oh yeah. That's probably the cheapest king slime battle freaking ever. Oh, that's why it's not heating up. I ran out of lava. We should also make a bucket. Alright, where'd my other clay bucket go? I know this episode's running a little long, guys, but I do think it's worth it to wrap this stuff up. We've been kind of working towards this goal for a couple of episodes now, and I just want to finish this. So, talk to you again in a second. Alright guys, so 9 ingots worth of material here. We have 3 actual ingots, an iron axe head, an iron shovel head, a iron pickaxe head, a single iron pan, and 4 handles. So this is going to be pretty spiffy in my opinion. However, I see that I need to live. Wouldn't do for the King Slime Slayer to suddenly starve to death. Whoa. Okay, I guess I brought you guys back in right before sunset. And I don't have my... They're probably over by the smelter. Nope, there they are. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, don't want to be too hungry to sleep. So, end of a long day, start of a new morning with new tools. Oh yeah. Alright, so there's the copper. I actually did a little bit of digging because it was almost completely full and it wanted me to use an entire ingot to fix it. And I'm like, I can't do that. There we go. So, true to my word. There we go. Mining level of iron. See, has anything else changed? Ooh, durability went up and the mining speed goes up. Nice. Yes. Nope. Yes. Let's check the shovel. 4 copper with 1 modifier. So we get 5 iron. It only goes up 1. You know, it's actually not a ton better. But still, wahaha. Get the pickaxe. It's at copper with a 4. We go up to 5 and we get iron, so kind of same progression as the shovel. They probably all have that progression actually, and it's just that this guy also has haste, so he's already a little faster. And just a frying pan. This is where we just start off our basic frying pan. We're going to be a little clumsy for a while, but it's going to be nice. Let's see if oh, just adds to our durability. That's actually not that bad. So we'll also finish off this here. So 250 to 325. Yeah, 324, 325. Same for all of them. Well, alrighty then, guys. Let's do some inaugural chop it to the tree. Nice. Nice. Nobody's right on the edge of leveling, so we are going to call this the end of the episode. I know this one ran really long. I'm looking over at the times there, and we're probably about 45 minutes. So I hope it wasn't too boring. I know it's going a little slow today. I'm fairly tired. And it's freaking 1 a.m. again. Just my luck, eh? Anywho, guys, thank you all for watching. Oh yeah, one of our sheep bit the dust. Have to figure out what's up with them, but now that we're accessing to higher tier materials, I think we're gonna do pretty freaking good. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. So look forward to guys talking in the comments. Remember, try to please keep the spoilers down to a minimum. If you want to discuss anything I've done, that's great. If you want to give me things to look into, that's also good. But like, don't give me full details and such, please. The mystery of this is still what gives a lot of fun to it in playing it, you know. So, anywho, oh, forgot to make our last thing. We're even gonna sprint for this. Ta-da! You know, I could have just done that and made it, but I actually poured those 3 ingots because I couldn't think of anything else to use the iron for. Alright, so now we have our bucket. We'll be able to refill our lava tank superbly. So take it easy, guys, and I will see you in the next episode, whenever and whatever that may be.